coming to you live from Creaky Tiki Studios, somewhere on the island of Misfit Podcasts. We are Such Good Shoot, bringing you all that's late, great, and actually late on wrestling news. Over that way, we have Isaac from Vermont, home of the world-famous Green Dragon Chinese Eatery.
Oh my God, yes. Get that beef teriyaki, it's delicious.
Down right below me, we have from the home of White Castle Burgers and potentially even Wendy's, Shane.
Square burgers.
Next to him, we have from the home of Tony Pacos, we have his number one girlfriend and our number one fan, Aaron.
Welcome, Aaron. Welcome, Aaron. Welcome, Aaron.
Well, right there, we have a wonderful Thunderdome canned response.
Hey, no, that was genuine. I'm excited for this.
And coming to you from Podunk, Virginia, right near the borders of West Virginia, Maryland, and Virginia, with Chinese restaurants of questionable hipsterness, I'm your host, Dozer. Let's get it on. That was a very bad intro.
Oh, you know, whatever, man. I've seen worse. I've seen worse from professionals. So, but
yeah, we have to get paid to be professional, don't we?
Yeah, exactly. So, do we want to start to get the crate out of the way?
I think the crate's a great way to get started because I don't have to do much for that.
Yeah, great. So, I got my pro wrestling loot crate. And
that's the other one.
Let's just start out by saying that I wore this shirt because I'm scared to open this box because they've been sending me such garbage shirts. Like, look how trash this shirt is. I'm sorry, but dude, I wear this under my shirt at work so I can fucking sweat through and get it all stinky and shit and then throw it in the laundry. So if there is even a shirt in here, it's probably going to be rubbish. So let's find out. All right. There is a shirt. Oh, Jesus. Okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I guess I got to take it back. That's pretty fucking awesome. Not going to lie.
Yeah, dude.
Gotta love the big blue meanie. Okay. All right. All right.
Man, it kind of looks like a fucked up Misfit shirt.
Kind of does, right? And then, oh man, this is kind of a good one. The last one I got sucked, but this one's like shaping up to be.
That Liger?
It kind of
looks like. It also kind of looks like. Oh, what the fuck is his name? What was the fucking ring guy for Alberto Del Rio?
Ricardo Rodriguez.
Yeah, what was his fucking mask gimmick? Chimera or some shit? Kind of looks like that, but it could be the Liger, but it's not the full head. Either way, I got a new mask for work, which is sweet. Oh man. Beautiful. A beautiful Bobby.
Oh.
A little beautiful Bobby brawler. That one's actually kind of sweet. Because I think I have Ricky Morton. So oh shit. All right. Another little hoovin' tube.
Yeah,
Hoovy. Oh shit, okay. And then the autograph, which is, I believe, fucking another Lucha. It looks like one of the clowns. I do. I think it's one of the clowns from fucking Lucha Libre, though.
Oh, are you talking about like the AAA clowns?
Yeah, Psycho Clown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the first negative 5-star match in Dave Meltzer history, dude.
Yep. So there you go.
I like
not too bad.
your sleeve though.
It's
with,
kind
like,
of it's kind of a sick picture though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's much better than the past couple months.
The last one I got sucked, dude. It was like fucking. Who the fuck did I get? It was some trash. It was like. I got him here. It was fucking Victoria. I got 2 autographs because they knew they were both that bad. And then whoever that guy is, I still don't know who that is. I've looked it up like a dozen times, and I'm still like, yeah, I can't fucking remember.
Oh, we should see how much he charges on Cameo. That can give us an idea of how famous he is.
If he's even on there, yeah. Oh, and a Bobby Fulton trading card or whatever.
That's what every boy wants.
I know. I'm so excited. So yeah, that was Pro Wrestling Loot. So it wasn't the worst one I've gotten.
Wrong one.
The autograph was whatever, but the rest of it definitely pretty dope. So.
Woo! Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Fake excitement. Fake excitement.
Yes, absolutely. I'm not faking my excitement for whatever this mask is. Oh, let's see. Yeah, maybe let's see what they say.
Yeah.
It is Ricardo Rodriguez.
No.
Because his mask looks a fucking lot like his. I remember thinking, like, God damn.
Wow,
So
they've really found the shittiest mask possible.
No. That was the first one I got from them, which was this one. Is really pretty shit.
Sorry to the comments. I just remembered I have comments to look at. So we're just running in order here.
Oh, no worries. Sweet. Oh, wow. Oh, you cannot. Oh, wow. Okay, so this is great. This is really awesome because, you know how normally with masks that have eye holes, they, well, you can see through them? This ain't one of those masks. This is not a mask you would wear if you were to, I don't know, want to do anything other than have some weird fucking kinky wrestling based sex. So that's actually, yeah, it's literally as see through as it looks. I'm fucking dead. I'm fucking dead.
Yeah.
Oh, I am so.
And on that incredible bombshell, I guess we should get to the first of our double header in this roundtable extravaganza.
Yes.
We have tonight. There will be no bonanza. It's just an extravaganza. And that is in honor of Isaac's epic mohawk. We want to talk about some of the worst hair in wrestling.
This was the rescue job. Full disclosure, hair cutting accident. Bzz, bzz, little too close. Had to the rest off to not look like I.
Well, that wouldn't happen if you got it from balltrimmers.com.
You know,
balltrimmers.com will never make your hair look like that.
It's true. It's true. I went with the competitor, and I tell you what, I look like a dick. So don't look like a dick. Balltrimmers.com.
I should see if I can actually copyright that. Get that domain name.
At least get the domain. Yeah, that could be our official website is balltrimmers.com.
So, does anybody have some thoughts on worst hair? I have some pictures here of some worst hair. We could rate them as we go. It's just a Google. It's nothing official, nothing professional looking. So,
you know, I've got one real quick. I was thinking about it. I hate Moxley with the balding head. I hate balding Moxley. And I hated Ambrose when he was balding, when he came back from that, like, the last time he got majorly hurt in WWE and he came back and he was fucking yoked, but then he was losing his hair. Man, just shave it off, Mox, please.
Same with when Baron Corbin had the long hair or whatever.
Yep. Yeah, I just, you look like a fucking fool. Like, he would look even more intimidating with the bald head.
So balding is bad. So we should just throw Hogan in there right now.
He's right up at the very tippity top. It's hard to beat that because he wears that every day. It ain't like Red Rooster who was forced to wear that, and like as soon as like it's a punishment, and like that was bad. Like let's not pretend it wasn't bad, but like Hogan still is holding on to that like 8 strands.
We were just watching a match from 1988, and even then, like,
Oh yeah,
it was pretty.
He never had hair.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
he never had hair.
Yeah, he never had a 4 head. Let's start there. He started out with like an 8 head, and now he's back to like 16.
Yeah. No,
that's pretty up there.
On my worst hair list, I think I have to go with and given the picture I'm about to show, it can fit in both categories here. We have Tyson Kidd.
Oh God, it's so
fucking
so
lollipop
bad.
guild. Like just Wizard of Oz, the Lollipop Guild.
Oh my God, yes. Oh my God, yes. Holy, holy shit. Oh my God, yes. And he's he's got a bag of lollipops and everything, man, ready to go. Oh, amazing.
Mine is, and Shane argues with me about this, mine is MJF, and I have been saying this about his hair because he puts off this image. He's so high end, all his Burberry, everything. His hair looks like shit. His hair looks like he's been through quarantine for 6 months. And if he's supposed to be like such like a pretty rich boy, why does he have this random poof?
That I can understand that. But I do have to take a moment. We forgot to do our morning of the night.
Oh wait, I think we might have. Are we back? Do we have? Okay, we're good. We're good. Sorry, I thought we lost it for a second.
Sorry. And to the Lollipop Guild, we are here to inform you that Stevie Lee, who was that psycho midget from the first TNA pay-per-view, has left us last week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
He was also in Jackass and American Horror Story Freak Show.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is he was the only one who gave the promo on that, and he didn't get to wrestle.
And so, to Puppet the Psycho Dwarf.
Puppet, big up, Puppet.
This is for you.
Rest in power, little man.
Sorry. And I guess it's kind of offensive that Lollipop Guild reminded me to do that, but...
It's not offensive. That's just how brains work, man.
Sorry for that.
Oh, come on.
Version.
All the offensive shit I've said, you're going to be sorry about fucking making like a fucking... Jesus Christ, dude. I've always wanted to go midget tossing or dwarf tossing, so like there we go. I just barely out fucking nuked whatever you said. No one's gonna remember. It's all about myself.
Okay. This is a question. Does anybody actually remember this guy? I don't know who he is, but that wins.
Okay. I remember.
That's he was a WCW cruiserweight.
Narrowing it down a lot here.
Yeah.
It just said Alan Funk.
Yeah, that's his
Yes.
name. Give me a second. Oh yeah, fucking Kiwi.
Yep, that's why.
I sent a good WCW one to the chat as well.
He does have that. There's something about Mary hair going on.
Oh, he has cum in his hair.
You said you had another WCW one, Shane?
Yeah. I sent the link to the chat for
Oh,
easier access.
Yeah, another one that I have that we don't need a chat for is the guy who has basically the opposite cut to mine, and that is the Road Warrior Animal, and his reverse hawk was oh god, dude, I'm sorry, but like the only reason no one ever told him how bad that looked is because they know he would have fucking just slaughtered him. But like that's like it. Like no one else could get away with that.
I mean,
No.
it's the same reason why nobody's gonna tell Lesnar he's got a fucking dick on his chest. I mean, I'm not gonna walk up to Lesnar and be like, "Hey, you got a cock on your chest. How's that feel?"
He'd be like, "Yeah, I'm gonna break your face. How's that feel?" Sorry, it's a little more high pitched than that.
But he's not even like the worst of the haircut. The worst of the tattoos. Like, what's his face?
Batista.
Well, Batista's just got the Sully Erna from Godsmack, dude.
Dude, he's got a belly button tattoo.
Yeah, he's got
that potential rapist,
Velveteen.
Jack Gallagher.
Oh
no, Velveteen is a rapist.
Jack Gallagher.
And he had that like pirate ship with 37 sails on it.
Oh yeah.
What about oh fuck, who is the dude? Who's the dude? Is he an AEW maybe? Who has the handlebar shit on his backside?
I think you're talking Punishment Martinez, Damian Priest from NXT.
Is it, or am I thinking of fucking the dude who's does the guy who fucking is managed by Jake the Snake? See, I don't watch AEW, so I can barely remember the guy's
Lance Archer?
Yeah.
Oh,
Does he have a weird fucking?
Yeah.
Yeah. It looks like fucking motorcycle handlebars on this fucking.
If we're doing bad tattoos, I'm going to shit on my friend Kevin Owens, who for some reason has the Brahma bull on his shoulder, and then he's got the stupid like live this way, but then evil this way, and it's just like, come on, Kevin. Why? First of all, why do you have a Brahma bull? Like, what are you doing?
He just loves The Rock, bro.
I think a lot of famous people, like, not even just wrestlers, but like a lot of like celebrities and rock stars, it's astounding how terrible their tattoos are. Like, you have all the money in the world, you could get in with the best artists that are $250 an hour, but you just choose to be on tour in Kenosha, Wisconsin, and walk into the first shop you see, and they all have terrible tattoos.
Yeah,
terrible.
So
and you can like, definitely like some of the women in WWE, bad choice, young age tattoos.
That's why I still haven't gotten one. I still want the same tattoo I've always wanted, but I still haven't gotten it because I might regret it someday. And that's just a potato wrapped in barbed wire.
What are you gonna do? Like, people say to me, "What are you gonna do when you're 80?" I'm gonna look old. So, I
don't care about
tattoos.
What is going on? Bad. Yeah, that's bad.
And then let's not forget.
That is.
Oh yeah,
absolutely.
How could we forget?
Good-looking dude. Fucking. Oh,
I was planning on mentioning that one. I was saving that for the end because that's.
I don't understand that. Not one bit. Like,
does Mike Tyson count?
No.
Because when he was in the couple, he had that AEW thing.
He was in AEW and he took his shirt off. That's kind of like wrestling. But yeah, we can get back to the hair too. Who else has shite hair?
Well, I mean, like Macho Man. All those old school dudes had the really stringy, old, balding hair.
Yeah.
The Rock and Roll Express.
Oof.
Now,
especially now. Ooh.
When they up on AEW and NWA Power, I was like, oh, you never cut your hair. At least Shawn Michaels cut it.
I mean, but the fall from grace for Sean from being haired to being bald, big drop, man. It's not like he shaved it and then you're like, oh man, he still looks really good. Like he kind of looks like shit with a bald head.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like it's
keep the
not
hat
good.
on.
Triple
Keep the hat
H, Triple H, especially when he had the Fu Manchu, that haircut, I did not like that at all. Oh my god, that was a bad look. That was
Ooh, Kane when he first got demasked was pretty good.
Oh, like the almost
Yep,
bald
yeah.
cut.
when they were still pretending the burns were real and not just psychological.
Yeah.
He-
Or
Did-
Luke Gallows.
Did you see? What was that?
I was gonna say Luke Gallows as Festus is a pretty good one.
Dominic
yeah.
Mysterio yesterday with the "My Mom Cut My Hair in the Kitchen" special.
Hey, Andrew done beat up Seth with a kendo stick yesterday.
Dominic.
Isn't and now wait, what's else? Isn't Ray's daughter involved now too? Sorry, I know this is getting off
Maybe
topic.
Debatable. There was a very weird, very they focused on it for like a good 3 seconds, so you definitely were like, ooh, because Murphy was like on the ground and she was going up into the cage where they still were, and she stopped and did the
well, because Seth turned on Murphy and beat the shit out of
Yeah.
him, and
so she had to give him like it was a very like 3 seconds too long look, and
So maybe it's just to try to reinforce the baby face turn or something.
that's what I was thinking. That's really what I was thinking. I was like, I really just think that they're,
because I immediately was like, ooh, what's this? And he was like, no, they're just trying to show, that like he's the good one and we feel bad about it.
Yeah, maybe. Although they are, I would not put it past them to try and create a weird angle about.
well,
sex
I mean,
and
she was 19. She's 19, so
It's still a little, yeah, okay. Definitely seems like that's probably what's going to happen then. Oh, shit.
So, looking at worst hair in wrestling here. For some reason, Shannon Moore's mohawk keeps coming up.
ooh, Shannon Moore's mohawk was pretty bad.
But
I thought it was a decent mohawk.
But it's a good mohawk, though. Are we
Yeah,
saying the
but-
mohawk is just a shitty haircut?
Yeah.
I think that there's something about like this that sucks. Okay, not just that it's on me right now, but like the faux hawk is a fucking cop out, right? It's for it's for people who don't have the goddamn balls and integrity to grow fucking the hair out and then take all the time and work to do it and make it stand up like that all the
Let's
time.
just cover the four most famous mohawks in wrestling. You have Shannon Moore. You have The Undertaker.
Oh yeah, the Undertaker's mohawk was bad.
Very
You have Sheamus.
another awful one.
And then you have the absolute worst of them, The Miz.
Oh yeah.
I would add Red Rooster and Animal Hawk to that list too.
What the fuck does the Red Roosters count as? It's not really a mohawk because he still has all the long hair. What the fuck is it?
It's nothing, and that's why it's
Didn't
so bad.
Animal have the tri-hawk?
No. No, Animal had the straight down the middle
I was
and then
thinking
just
for
the
some.
sides.
Okay. You know who
Yeah,
else? I keep this before. Kenny Omega in New Japan.
Oh, Kenny Omega in general. Oh, yeah, okay.
It looks like his hair looks like he got it done where the old school where you put the cap on and then you have this little hook like a frosting tip. But it was particularly bad in New Japan with the extra braid.
But okay, that just made me think of forget Hulk Hogan, forget all of these. This guy changes his hair and still somehow always manages to have the worst fucking hair imaginable, and that's Dolph Ziggler. Always,
Greasy.
always. It just looks awful always like it never. I've never seen Dolph Ziggler be like, "Oh, his hair looks good today." It always looks like fucking shit. I remember anytime I was watching with my ex, and she would come in and she'd see Dolph, she'd be like, "God, his hair looks like shit." I'm like, "Yeah, oh, fucking trash, fucking."
And he probably thought it looked good.
I don't mind Dolph Ziggler. Like I don't think his hair's that bad by any means. Is me, but
Yes.
That's a bad one. Oh, that's a bad one.
Brodus Clay. It's Brodus Clay.
You mean Tyrus, the Fox News commentator?
I don't
Funkasaurus.
particularly love Bray's dreadlock talk right now.
Ooh.
Yeah, at least you can justify bad hair with that character.
I mean, you know, you could justify Hogan's hair with that character. I mean, the dude was on a lot of steroids, so who knows what it did to his body.
But good lord, dude, it's so silly to have long hair from the back of your head down. Jesse Ventura, yes. Oh my god, he's got like the Hulk Hogan, but he gave up. He's just like, I'm not like, I don't care. I'm not gonna dye it. I'm not gonna bleach it. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm not even gonna comb it. Like it's just
Y'all, Heyman.
Oh, well, before he cut it though, once he cut it, it's his hair now is so much better.
Dude, it's pretty fucking bad now, man.
It's short,
really
dude. At least he's recognized the fact that he's like gone bald. When he had that with the ponytail, are you kidding me?
Oh, it's no, because he looks like a fucking librarian now, man. Like he looks like a creepy librarian.
Better than a creepy sex offender. I mean, it's bad, but I'm not saying it's not bad. But what I'm saying is that when he had the ponytail, god damn, dude, was that fucking hideous.
Shane had a ponytail the other day. We went to a wedding and he had a ponytail.
Yeah, but Shane is just sexy. Look at this man. Look at this dude.
Look at Paul Heyman.
Yeah, quit looking at me and look at this dude.
Look at this dude. Yeah, see the ponytail. Oh god. Oh god. Oh, make it stop. Yeah.
That man is looking for cases to take.
Yeah. No, that guy has fucking all the missing children that the fucking Save Our Children people are fucking freaking out about on Facebook, locked in his basement. Save Our Children, search David
and Brodus Clay also in his basement.
Yeah. Oh, Brodus Clay has kids in his basement too. Let's be real. He's got to eat something.
And yes, definitely Tyson Kidd.
Yeah,
Tyson I don't know who the tall man is.
I don't know Tall Man. I know Slender Man.
Yeah, Slender Man. Paul Heyman ain't slender.
No, he ain't.
No, he's a walrus.
The opposite, yeah.
Whereas my wife calls him greasy, grimy gopher guts.
Yeah, Isaac. Yeah, that's the new character in the Funhouse, man. Is the Walrus.
This is the Walrus, the Walrus. I saw that. I saw Jim's Cornette said something or other about it, but I haven't listened to what he has to say. But yeah, I still only really like the Vince McMahon puppet so far, but I will watch Walrus the Walrus and judge for myself before I listen to Cornette. And I will let you know what I think before I listen to him and see how close we are. And I'm talking to Shane. I'm not talking to the audience. Fuck y'all. I don't give a shit about you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wait, I haven't seen Phantasm.
I have not either.
Oh, that tall man. Okay, that makes sense.
Wait, a movie Shane's seen and we haven't?
Yes.
Shane's seen literally 3 movies too. he's seen Phantasm. He's seen fucking Kung Pao. And what's the last one?
There's 2: the Japanese Ring and the Japanese Grudge.
Okay, so there's 4. All right, cool.
I've seen the
that's it.
Thing.
No, that's it. We're done. We're done with this list because you've only seen 3 movies, and that's a fact.
Oh,
Luna Vachon. Okay, I'm going to segue. This is an awesome segue, guys. Check this out. Check this segue out. Terrible hair, great ass.
we're doing a segment on the best butts in wrestling. I do not
we're
feel like
segueing into Miss Elizabeth, baby. I thought we were talking about Miss Elizabeth showing her booty off at 80 and 88.
Yeah, you did want to talk about that. I put it in the description. We were talking
So there
about
we
butts.
go. That was the segue. That was the booty segue. Because as we all know, we are sponsored by buttlickers.com. It's all the butt licking accessories you could ever want or need. So they have dental dams, they have mints, they have every flavored lube you could think of. It's really amazing. They have like the candy necklaces. Well, they have those, but they're butt plugs. It's fucking great. They're delicious. They come in watermelon, cherry, grape.
And I apologize for any technical difficulties we may be having at the moment.
Pineapple, mango, strawberry,
Oops.
French vanilla.
yeah.
Dragonberry.
So Miss Elizabeth.
The main event, I believe, of SummerSlam '88. You had
Mega Power.
You had go ahead, you take it.
You had the Mega Power with Miss Elizabeth ringside versus.
It was Ted DiBiase and Andre.
Mm-hmm.
Classic 80s matchup. A lot of bad hair.
Yeah, and a lot of bad wrestling.
But Shane doesn't understand at that time. That was amazing wrestling.
That was. Yeah, I was gonna say I went and watched all the highlights and a little bit of that match too, and like some of that match, and it was actually a decent match. Especially storytelling wise, was great.
Yeah, but in ring, it's Hogan. It's Hogan
and an older Andre. DiBiase though, DiBiase in that match was actually fucking great. Like DiBiase and Macho Man, those guys could fucking go.
Yeah, you had Hogan and Andre outside of Japan, which is really where the issue came.
Sure.
And
it was all about them, obviously.
But anyways, yeah, one thing leads to another in the match. And the baby faces, the Mega Powers, could not get the upper hand on Money Inc., Money Incorporated, and Miss Elizabeth gets on the apron and decides to show off the ass cheeks to Money Incorporated. So she takes off her removable skirt and turns around. Her butt cheeks are hanging out. It was a big deal.
It was a huge deal because, showing my age here, I remember watching this when it happened. So this was 1988. It was not sexual. TV was not sexual like how it is now. There was no WAP. So Miss Elizabeth had on this yellow satin, like nice little strapless sweetheart neckline top with a nice peplum, had a little accent of red, matched the Mega Powers trunks. And then, there was a lot going on. The boys weren't doing so great. And she just whoosh, whips off that skirt up. Look at that. No, they were speechless. We were speechless at home. This was crazy.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. No, but
they just stood there.
The funny thing is you look at that and like growing up for me in Attitude Era, I'm like, yeah, who gives a shit? Like, but like seeing that at that point is like, because I grew up in fucking goddamn Sable, fucking Sable. Like,
she had a nice sensible pump on with it, had her hair done, but just that was just no one saw that coming.
No, that especially because Miss Elizabeth was Miss Elizabeth. She was classy as fuck. So
Yeah.
yeah, Mika Powers. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna take it to outer space. Yeah.
Well, the one thing the Mega Powers didn't have that the members of our next list definitely have. And I think you bring up a great point here. While Enzo really has some questionable hair, he definitely had a punchable face.
And
You,
boy, and he could shit talk his way into getting punched too.
you saw him and you just wanted to punch him. And now there are a couple qualities for a punchable face. You have to have that swarmy smile. You gotta, there's just this moment that you just want to sock them in the face. They gotta be kind of good looking. A bad looking guy doesn't have a punchable face because it's already been punched a lot. It don't need any help. So it's a weird amalgamation that makes the most punchable faces in wrestling. But I think we together can put together a good collection of these punchable faces. Nat Turner most certainly does not have a punchable face. But with this wonderful Nat attack, it's time to take a drink.
Net spotting.
I figured we might as well liven things up. I realized he hadn't made his appearance yet, so just wanted to say hi. So yeah, punchable faces. We sort of touched on this our last episode. We mentioned it in passing. I don't even remember who we mentioned as having a punchable face.
I think it was Angel Garza.
Yeah, maybe it was. Yeah, and it was really in brief in passing, and it was just one of these quick things. And we are kind of like into the idea, like, yeah, who would you just want to punch in the face?
Well, Shane wants to sock someone in the face so much he just got up and left.
Yeah, he just did it. He's off.
Did he forget to go to the bathroom before we started?
He did before he got in the car. What he's really doing is he's going to punch the mirror because he thinks he has a punchable face because he's so good looking.
So
he started at 12:30. He had an old fashioned at brunch.
Ooh,
Damn,
that's a good way to start.
So,
I
started in Kentucky, you had to have bourbon.
I started ripping dabs at like 3 a.m.
You just had to get started for work.
Yeah, well, duh. And you gotta take one before you go, and then one in the car on the way as you're driving, and then you can get to work and drink.
This is not legal advice. We do not condone any of this. Blah blah blah. Legal rider. Don't sue us.
Yeah. Oh no. This is. I am actually being possessed right now by a out of body experience of being like transcendentally possessed by the spirit of Spiro T. Agnew, and he's all about smoking weed and driving. He thinks it's great. We do not condone that here on the podcast.
So, on the topic of incredibly punchable faces, we have one that also has incredibly bad hair, and that is especially early in his career, The Miz.
Oh,
absolutely.
Yeah. Still has a punchable face.
Oh, he still has a punchable face. But young Miz with the faux hawk and the smile and the whatever the hell he did.
Well, Daniel Bryan's comeback was all based on how punchable Miz's face. Literally, the lines he kept on saying was, "I want to punch you in the face." And he did.
Yeah.
Good call.
That's a good throwback there. And oh God. And now they've built an entire Marine franchise around punching the Miz's face.
Shawn Michaels made a career of that well before anyone else. Getting punched by Marines. Sorry.
Isaac, do you have any good punchable faces?
I was just thinking, I had some, and a lot of them have slipped my mind, but I kind of have to say James E. Cornette.
Whoa.
Yeah, and I love James Cornette, but he also that's his gimmick is like you want to punch this dude in the face, and especially like early Jim Cornette. Like I don't know if you saw like the first appearance of James Cornette is him like going on in I think Mid-South, and he's like, my mama gave me a lot of money and I'm out here and I can buy whatever wrestlers I want. And it was like basically like what the dude who did like the
Dicks.
the Johnsons, yeah.
Yes.
That it was the same thing except James Cornette was original, and it was like it was a great promo, like because like immediately you're like, I fucking hate this guy the second he walked out, and like, yeah, I love him, but yeah, punchable, very punchable face.
I will agree with that. Aaron, who do we have on the punchable face list for you?
MJF, right up there with the Miz. Just such a little asshole. And my new one, Sammy Guevara.
Oh yeah,
Sammy Guevara is fucking dangerous. That dude needs to quit wrestling. Like, unfortunately, he's hurt Matt Hardy about 3 times in the past 4 weeks.
But they let it happen.
Yeah, AEW needs to quit letting him wrestle. He's fucking male Tamina. Not male Tamina, male Nia Jax.
yeah, same.
So, yeah, I'm going to refrain from my joke.
Yeah, don't be offensive. Don't be offensive.
MJF is a kid who, like, if you do something at school, he'll be like, "Oh yeah, well, my father is a cop, and I will tell my father."
Oh yeah,
and my uncle.
And then he told the teacher.
Is anybody beginning to feel that the Miz is just a discount MJF?
They're very, like, it's very parallel for me. Like, I just, ugh.
I mean, the Miz has been doing it for a lot longer. He's just been saddled by being in WWE.
The Miz has done it for a lot longer. MJF just does it better.
I don't know. I don't know about that. Okay, I do think that MJF is doing it better. Do I think that Miz can do better than MJF with everything he's learned? Absolutely, I do. I think MJF's potential and his upside is probably better, but that time that he fucking broke loose on Daniel Bryan on that Talking Smack show was fucking just perfect. It was perfect, and like that, you can tell that that's how he actually thinks, and he wants to fucking, and he's stuck with all the bullshit.
Absolutely.
I don't know.
Yeah.
He it's not like he can't do it at this point. Like the guy, talk shit, whatever. When he was on, what was it, Real World, he said what he wanted to do was become a professional wrestler.
He did it.
And that was his goal. And like, however he went about doing it, whatever, he got fucking kicked off of Tough Enough. He came back. Fucking,
no, he got banned from the locker room for like 6 months.
He got banned for longer than that, as I recall. It was a long time he got banned.
Because he's actually a douchebag. It's
but
it's
to his credit, he's there and he's very good at what he does. He might not be the best wrestler, but like he was saying, like he doesn't do stupid shit and he fucking manages to fucking wrestle every night. Like, when was the last time he was out injured?
I can't remember.
I literally don't think he's ever been out with an injury.
Yeah, and like, I mean, obviously he's been in a lot of films that he's done, but
yeah, I mean,
and he has his TV show and everything, but
yeah, and his real life family. So he takes time off for that kind of stuff. I don't think he's ever been out due to an injury.
And then and that says something too. Like I think there's something to be said for all of that. But I still want to punch him in the fucking face.
Oh, absolutely. Shane? Who do you have to punch in the face?
I've got somebody who I actually really like as well, and that's Baron Corbin.
Okay.
Everyone who knows me knows that I like Corbin a lot more than most people. Like, I really, really, really think that once he gets a little bit better in ring, he has the makings of being a champion, like a heavyweight champion. I legitimately believe that. But he's also just good at getting people to want to beat him up. I mean, he's had the most successful transition from character into just King characters since Booker T by like a long shot. Like, he's fully embraced this King Corbin character. He's just this tall, just kind of smug, overconfident, went from bad hair to no hair.
Frat boy.
We've been missing one. I feel like that is like so obvious that we're missing it only because of all like the new shit. But heel Rock in his prime, you want to punch that motherfucker in the face with the eyebrow raise, the shit talking, all like I did. Like, I hated the Rock.
Are you talking like Hollywood Rock?
No, like when his heel
Right around "We Are the Nation."
Like after that, like before he went and did the fucking Scorpion King and shit, when all he was doing was wearing the fucking the fancy shirts and fucking talking about fucking pie eating, jabroni beating, and you're just like, there's something about that kind of cockiness, like you were saying, like is that smugness and cockiness and fucking just like I'm better than you attitude. It makes you want to hit a man.
I have a hot take.
But
and Shane's gonna.
He's hot. He is a hot man. So.
We'll take the hot take. What do you got?
Don't cancel me for this. Bailey.
Well, you can say that. I was thinking it. You can say that.
I was thinking
What?
Stephanie.
I don't like her.
But I mean, she's doing her job.
Wrestling Karen.
Mm-hmm. She's very good at what she does. Stephanie McMahon's another one.
Stuff doesn't bother me.
You haven't watched consistently enough to get into a really horrible period of Steph being there for hours on end every week.
And even before that, she always was kind of. But same thing with like now in ring, Vicky Guerrero, in character, Vicky Guerrero was another one. Outside of that, like as a human being, like you watch her on any of those fucking like documentaries,
No.
you're like, I want you to feed me cookies and tea. Like, come give me lemonade and tell me I'm good.
But you hear that? Excuse me.
Yeah, and you're just like, oh, somebody fucking hit her, please. Just make her be quiet.
I think on the most punchable face scale, though, and this is somebody I would actually enjoy punching in the face, Alberto Del Rio.
I mean, that dude's just a piece of shit in real life.
Yeah.
I don't really.
That's why I'd actually like to punch him.
How about for Shane? This one for you. How about our boy Johnny Mundo?
I hate Johnny.
He's kind of got that though. He's kind of got that. I kind of want to punch you in the face attitude and look. With the stupid sunglasses. With like, I mean, I like John Morrison personally, but still want to
one of the most classic ones. I mean, one of the most classic ones was Rick Rude.
Oh yeah, another. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, just thick, bushy. I mean, especially for the time, just hot man, thick, bushy mustache, had the long hair, put the women on the trunks.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he was being a real shithead. Like during we were watching promo for WrestleMania 88, and like he was being a real dick.
Yeah, Rick Rude.
I had asked the Pro Wrestling Junkies Facebook group, shame plug,
PWJ in the house. What up?
What people thought, and someone said Marco Stunt.
Yeah, Isaac agrees.
Really?
Marco Stunt. I don't want to punch him. I want to tuck him. I want to tuck him into bed because it's past his bedtime.
I don't want to punch him. Like, that's child abuse.
Yeah, exactly. I just want to put him back on the shelf with all the other teddy bears.
I have to go to the comments here for one, because I do agree. Depending on what promotion you follow, Drake Maverick and or Rockstar Spud.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
I just have the picture of him here in his GM suit, and I'm like, oh yeah, I need to punch you.
I'm gonna need to punch you.
Wade, I'm not quite sure where you're coming from with Mojo here.
Oh, he just hates Mojo. That's literally it. I don't think it's the face.
You can hate Mojo, but I think half the point of a punchable face is you can't feel like they're going to also kick your ass back, and I think my ass back.
Does Adam Cole baby fall into that category, or is he just so hot that he elevates above that category?
He follows in the same way primetime Shawn Michaels did.
Isaac,
they don't quite have the grease that goes with it.
Wait, what? Do I agree with what?
The other one that somebody said in PWJ was Orange Cassidy.
Oh yeah, definitely. He's got a punchable face for sure.
I don't know. He's just a dude.
I don't know. There's something about, and this is like, I'm a chef. Something about seeing somebody stand around with their hands in their pockets.
If you could be leaning, you got time for cleaning.
Dude, it fucking sets a trigger off in my brain that makes me want to murder somebody. And like, granted, like, but I'm like, you're at fucking work, guy. Get the fucking work. Go fucking break down the fucking ring, or go in the back and make sure the tables are ready to break when someone gets thrown through them.
So,
get your goddamn hands out of your pockets.
This one comes from a list I found as the most punchable face in wrestling, and I can understand people wanting to punch him. I don't think it's a punchable face, and that is Vincent Kennedy McMahon.
Someone said that in the PWJ group.
No. The only Vince that I really want to punch in the face is Russo.
I feel like if I punch Vince in the face, my hand is going to break.
Yeah. Oh yeah, dude. He's fucking probably punches himself in the face like 500 times just to wake up. Probably wipes his teeth.
He gets out of bed and Goldberg's his door, probably.
Yeah, exactly. Oh,
but God. If you remember, he doesn't sleep.
But Russo and Eric Bischoff had a punchable face. Eric Bischoff had an extremely punchable face.
What about William Regal?
Oh yeah, especially in his prime. In his prime, I think so.
Oh, I mean, are you talking WCW?
They haven't given any of his gimmicks in early gimmicks in WWE, like where he was just like, well, maybe not the real man, the man's man, or whatever. That was just fucking stupid. But
Seth Rollins sometimes.
Yeah. I want to punch the Monday Night Messiah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't feel he's. The only reason I really want to punch him is because he's banging Becky, and I really think she's like pretty dope. And now she can't wrestle anymore because he put a baby inside of her. Oh, Miz. It's a little like, yeah, wow.
I can remember the Lollipop Guild.
Yeah, he looks like shit. He knows it. You can see it in his eyes. He's like, I made a terrible decision. I'm gonna look tough. I know that look because I made it the other night when I fucking did this to myself.
Hey, at least you cut your hair. Look at this shit.
Yeah, I kind of wish I had left it the way it was. Yeah. Look at you. Look at God,
hello, man.
You sexy beast with that mane, that lion's mane.
Oh, I need to get cut. I need to get cut so bad.
Long story short, if Hair Cuttery wants to sponsor us and give us some free haircuts.
Yeah, we already got ballcutters.com.
Yeah, my balls are in order.
Yeah, balls
my
are
hair
good.
is not.
Yeah. If Ball Cutters starts a head cutters website, we're down for sponsorships 100%. We'll fucking pump them out. We'll let everyone know about how you can take the same razor from your balls and put it right on your forehead. So
Hold
no,
on.
you can't. You can't. Aaron's telling me I can't do that. I'm sorry.
No, you buy two. You don't want to get your ball hair mixed up with your head hair.
Yeah.
Oh, damn. Balltrimmers.com doesn't work. Site's down.
Damn. So that means we might be able to get that domain though. So if anybody wants to donate a domain to us, we would love balltrimmers.com.
And on that incredible bombshell, this has been a very special edition of the Such Good Shoot podcast,
Hell yeah, Aaron! Thank you so much for
where
joining
we have
us.
our
Thank you for
wonderful
having me.
guest host, Aaron, Shane,
Shane,
Isaac,
that's me. I'm Isaac.
Dozer.
I'm still on drugs, just in case you were wondering.
Yep. And remember to like, subscribe, ring that bell icon if you want to be notified when we post, if we post, what we post.
Yeah.
And until next time, do stuff.
Do stuff, guys.
Ooh.
It's our motto.